Me did the young antechwa, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. For check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level, for check it. For check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa sika swane ne mpatemu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a enye bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Diva, up to the top. They wanna freak like me, freaky dicky licky like me. They wanna freak like me, freaky dicky licky like me, They wanna freak like me, freaky dicky licky like me. They wanna freak like me, freaky dicky licky like me, They wanna freak like me, sweet like me, cute like me. Someone that could do it like me. Be a freak, make them weak.
we are back on your screens again after the Christmas break. I know you guys have missed us a lot. Mafia, pa na yenso. Yeah, try say a bit take you rest, kaka. Bro, still have break, but still, you know. So for the information, Showbiz Daily, we are back to wrap up the year. Then after we take another 1 or 2 days break, and when we come back in 2022, and more fire continues here. First of all, thanks for those who are sending messages to us, telling us that Charlie, we've missed you guys. Come back, come back, come back. I'm receiving messages from all over on Twitter, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and even on YouTube where people watch this show. Everyone is calling us to come back online. And today we are here. We are here to give you all that you guys have missed. Get ready for more. You can now also watch us on the channel is Base One, eh?
Yeah, Base One
okay,
TV.
I'm still trying to do away with the other one.
Base One
So
TV.
Base One TV is based here in Greater Accra. Hey, no, Central Region. Kaswa to be specific. Kaswa is Central Region. Yeah, Anna is on Accra. Base One TV is based here in the Central Region. That is Kaswa to be specific. They are also ready for all your promotional activities same way. So after watching this, you can also watch it again on Base One TV. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to Showbiz Daily. We are live here on Sammy Flex TV, streaming on YouTube. You are also part of the show, and I know you are expecting us to talk about everything. Can we talk about everything and in just one show or under just one show? Maybe we'll talk about some of them, and later we come back and give you more. My guys are here. Roland Amate is sitting right next to me. He is also aware of all the events happening in town. He's gathered some information. We'll be sharing it one way or the other to you guys. Nana Reagan is Beef Nation president. He's also here as a publicist and writer, and he's part of my pundits. And again, Chamo in Team Don Solomon. He has also been doing God's work for the past 3 weeks. Whilst we were doing our other job elsewhere, he was also doing God's work.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for being a part of our 2021 story. You guys are great. Thanks to the guys at the back, our producers, led by Digital Rasta, Currency, Richie Flex, Yala Digitina Baby, and Gideon Neelam Tyson. They are the great guys holding our back all the time for us to do this. It is called Showbiz Daily, and we come your way every weekday evening. You can also watch us live on Base One TV, where we do more. Akwaba.
Yeah.
I'm going to start Christmas, like a break now. What were you following? What were you observing? And then who's the CA?
Yeah, me stay home for most of the times, you know.
Okay.
But I was monitoring what was going on, so. And Nema Koso, yeah, the tea baby, or more than the baby or and I was also doing God's work. So far so good. I think that now a binum system, so what traffic and no work room now as will be eager say OBP now wasn't bad in terms of celebrating the Christmas. Second work cry not prime for those and the cacao magadano almost be D Emma course. So far so good.
Okay. Now what do you call events events and
so far me go event be but me monitor be Sako de Rapaholic here and Stone Boy and say no Mashibia and channels be a me eduma me ho eduma ti Kobiche news live.
Okay.
For instance, I know update.
Yeah, that's true.
Me follow
more
updates. Into me follow sa you know videos ni be ehwehwe bia the echo. Yeah.
Now, we share events to don't know when you na attendance echo year now because people were complaining say events not also. But I see on my link now we shall sign a come out.
I think apart from Ebia minimum say be deep into Shatta there.
Of course.
Now apart from Shatta there and the numbers you can argue is there. Or more Canadian there was more like okay kind of. One and yes, a packed numbers by being a good numbers are almost over well, it's okay. Like the Stone Boy one, any rapaholic Sako there. Numbers no like but and yes a packed to be because okay we the amount for coin bar and I think it's because sena events in the dorsum and no behind the mean coba kosa or here at the time I Shatta not the same time you know Sarkodie so dey na cost in fact na fancy gadam so dey crackers in fact e binum crowd on so even musicians no or movie from we are no moko we obehu black Sherif for Shatta stage so no was na ba be hu no rapper o munya sa na no me India no so be ma fans ni match and anything me hu say numbers na anya dey be ka say okay we are shut it down how we are shut it down how no and no can I think there are events in the doors on do or more cancel the umboka.
I can't remember. Let me have a bet in the I can't bet doors rough. Anyway, that was the Christmas report from Itindo Solomon, aka Chemo. But how about you? You can also be part of this report. You don't need to sit here with us before you can be part of this reportage. You can also tell us from your location which of the events you attended. How was the Christmas in your area? I know some people are even observing lockdown abroad, but here in Ghana we are lucky. We are here moving and our COVID this is about first spread here and spread, but still we did. Nana, Regan, take me through your Christmas activities, the event you attended, and what you observed so far.
That's a lecture phone now. I think for me, you know, the Christmas has been very, very exciting. I think 2 events. The Shatta Wale Medical Freedom Wave concert and Metimiko Beam concert. And for me, I think it was all successful.
Okay.
It was very, very. In fact, the people in town anyhow. Christmas, you know, people are going out at night, and I should tell you how this particular Christmas, you know, I am very, very excited because I was TV, reports from other regions, maybe anka idubunya nka won sheda entisa maybe you bet say we be asimesi boshewa but this time around that crowd became one of the areas I say obia one to me uncle hobby crapper. You were hearing reports about them and how exciting the Christmas was over there. So it was, I think, this particular December there, Christmas na akoya mobian. I think that we should also appreciate Ghanaians. For sometimes some of our artists have that mindset, say as a Ghana for no, like they don't really support, they don't hold on to their own nyama. But this December no am I different narrative and I say BB because woman people are complaining sikani ho COVID is also here with us but I mean the numbers that have so far attending events maybe who events be make me describing as a flop event menya witness all the events for me I think they have been successful. The numbers that they have to get, maybe individual expectations, and the remarkable way of achieve. But we are not two individual expectations in the tone. I think say event. In fact, make up on I expect say a bit more crowd, low patronage, and say because of our events in the boss to be on the same day. One typical one I am a fancy garden there no your Bukum Arena. I mean seeing the videos, I wasn't there, but I think through Socrates Safo I had the opportunity to see some of the feats, seeing the pictures and the video. In fact. I dare check myself SM4 no miss the key one of the fancy garden photos as Shatta Wale's photos and also cover in Sebibre by anyone can. Yeah, I'm say the any binti de komuko post here and my later no delete here. So I think say the numbers they it was okay. And Yembo Ghana for Abaso. In fact, if Sebeko to say kaya events any way a bit me up like motivation be ama etimi page dum pempen so be so it's good. So far me share that but you get reports of maybe attitude nyama be one or two be on certain events in honke can be so far the say young kind events in now I think December has been very, very good.
All right, another accurate report coming from Nana Reagan. His name is Beef Nation President. How about you? You're also watching us on Base One TV here in Kaswa. To be specific, you can also check them out on your digital platform here in Ghana. Let me go on to Roland Amate. And Mr. Roland Amate said, so far, almost no reports to say.
That's Sammy. I think say everybody Ghana for but just like Nana Reagan said. And also Yambo artists in Swabaso. I think they've done very, very well.
Okay.
And because what check situation I especially in 2021 and with also COVID scare near the day, people were even scared of even going out at a point. Even some people were even like no more dreams say if you are not December crowd. There's a possibility. There's this possibility say we are not much shutting down some of these events, and for we to have these kind of numbers at these shows, especially saying shows say yes, our people are now beginning, if they weren't, they are now even beginning to understand the events culture, the events and entertainment culture, which is very, very good because of the Wonderland, they say, was even a bigger proof to me, say yes, the culture is actually coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, the culture,
and the event culture in Ghana.
In Ghana is actually coming up because of patronage and for a festival of that magnitude, the Samson maiden edition. I would say a whole explanation, ni promo, ni amount for baby for them to record such success. Should say yes, even people, amount for money, and it is not only with Wonderland. When you look at Shatta Wale show, Sarkodie show was successful, Stoneboy, Sammy recorded good numbers, Kenata, like almost all the shows around Ghana. I am me, not meaning say it be the flop.
Okay.
Me, I had and come to say oh show be a flop, yeah. Me in Kenya
be shocked.
Yes, because Sammy say if ABN say because it is my job and I would have to follow all these events through. So I catch so I should even choose the number of concerts I make. I want to me 5 because almost all the supporting artists were almost on they were on almost all the shows.
And it's something I'll talk about on another day. The way our artists perform same track selection on every platform.
On every platform.
I think there's some flex days near time about times and this year I thank God I have been to at least a good number of all the major shows in Ghana. Charlie, same thing. And
the pen drive, the same pen drive now. The same pen drive, the same food.
That's another observation. It was funny. The only thing that you would probably miss on the night when you go for one event and shun the other is probably the headliner. And then when you decide to even go for the next event the next day, you probably meet that headliner. People who did not witness Sarkodie and Rapaholic when they came to Wonderland, he now said it. Said Charlie, these are the people. If you missed Rapaholic, that's the performance he gave on Rapaholic.
Yeah.
So then you've also seen Sarkodie perform.
And I've seen Mbongo ideas, they mama Sarkodie's actors.
Sad boys in the house.
Yeah.
So it's been an interesting festive season.
Okay.
With lots of goodies. As we should also know that some people also cashed in. Especially artists need the amount for cashing. Amount for cashing because they all share. But I chanced on some people's contracts with regards to event now be more $100,000, be more $50,000, $70,000. To say amount for the deal. Amount for the deal chroma pa. Yes. So you just have to be smart about it. Know where you belong. Know where you are invited and you can cash it.
Alright guys, thank you so much. So this has been our coverage for the Christmas and its activities here in Accra and beyond it, because we went to Takrady as well for Kofi Kinata's Made in Tani. Meanwhile, Ishaba Kojo also opened his NK City Shisha joint in Takrady. For information, he's extended another invitation to all the Flex crew. So I've given him a date like 8th January or so. The crew will be going back. Isha wants all the crew. He has the habit of starting with us. Unfortunately, we couldn't go do that for him last time we went there. So we'll be going back to Takrady to go do an extensive coverage of the place. It's a very beautiful place, huge investment. The place is so beautiful. So Takrady, watch out for us. I know so many people of you met us and you watch us from Takrady. The love is just so great. Sammy Flex TV, we appreciate you. Now moving on into some of the greater issues happening in our showbiz space. Reasons some of you have missed us. In fact, more my favorite brain controversies now on the mafia. What was on the big nation Becca? What was on the Chamo Becca? What was on the Ulan Becca? Okay, yeah, can't all the time so no worries, we are here to talk about them. After, you feel free to say what you want to say. First, let's look at this positive one. Black Sherif, we here said the promise Burna Boy gave to him that he will be on his tour. He was also there in Nigeria to support him perform. That is on his Space Drift concert, and really it is going well. Producer, give us the video. Give us the video. Let's watch the video, and this is it. Let's watch the video and see how so far it is going. And of course, our own Black Sherif performing to huge numbers. Far away. We're happening in Nigeria again.
Yeah, Nigeria.
Yeah, it's happening in Nigeria, and everything was so cool. Of course, it was a promise Burna Boy gave him. Burna Boy told him that, bro, because of this, I'm going to be with you. And the Space Drift, the Nigerian version, which is part of the tour though.
Yeah.
And it's part of the tour we are talking about. That is the Space Drift tour. That's part of it. Only the Nigerian version. Black Sherif really got the invitation to go perform with Burna Boy. And it feels so good about it. Now, maybe picking my thoughts on this, just this alone. That year they are compared to what Shatta Wale said. That be a big move. That is going to be the higher part of this whole conversation, because everybody is still expecting that. Oh, if you guys are saying Nigeria, Ghana kind of friendship has been one-sided, then how come Black Sherif got this opportunity to be with Burna Boy on the Space Drift tour in Nigeria? Well, someone is also asking, is this enough? The relationship has been there so many times. They are here with our people. What else do we see? We don't see much. But this is also there. But Black Sherif was there. I know that he'll be very appreciative of this. Chemo, what do you think about this move? Black Sherif,
good one
on the tour. I started. Said Burna Boy promise here.
Good one for Black Sherif. I mean, this is a big way I was introducing him to the Nigerian market. And so it's now up to him, say, obey more, just to stay relevant in Nigeria as well. And you know, a good move for Black Sherif, and I think the Burna Boy also were keeping the promise until why they say promise out the you know, Black Sherif, you know, what this one. I'm an equal man. And you know, I think they say that it's on Black Sherif to do more just to stay relevant in Nigeria. And you know, I said obey stay relevant or they on any team. The ominous more work at this time.
Okay.
Last time I met your show so my suggestion be say on try to on any best new song. I know there be a collaboration or be like I am more than just remix now my and no be man stay relevant and now no so say obenya team or Nigeria ama ebia or the new project ba e won so mo be try say or mo be promote or and also be one and then or be try say bia or the whole Africa so be count. This is how they say no marketing it here o tana baby fa kwa ye be kwa job say o hu say obi we nso so actually is either you tap in or you keep quiet ta na eko because obi an baby a ne university starting Jackie for instance a big or Nigeria rather than Ghana and so a Ghana and son I will be working with Ghana hard just to improve the numbers.
Christmas, I think over the week Christmas she performed in Liberia and Charlie I saw videos and it was huge.
Yes. And then you say unyanya sa we are like wherever I was take it off just maintain it and then push to other places and it's working for others, and I think it can also work for somebody like Black Sherif because or a good writer so far so good no more the upper out a befa when you breakthrough na so on any team no working harder just to penetrate other places now on So big ups to Burna Boy.
Yeah.
So we'll give you such a big opportunity to Black Sherif. On so won't take advantage of it. No,
all right, very beautifully said. Sad Boys in the house, Black Sherif performing right there in Nigeria on Burna Boy's Space Drift tour. Now, that regard, what do you also see? What are we saying? The stage telepathy between them, saying now, link up, knowing the generational gap between them now. What do you say, Nana?
Generational.
Yeah, they say Black Sherif, they have
of course. Last time, I think it's a good thing to see stuff like this because they be a musician be our vision and how he wants to, I mean, rise to the top. Or expectations be and say goals be a person or achieve. And for me, I think this would be one of the goals Black Sherif would want to, achieve. And to be say to me, of course, now. Burna Boy to me do no cray as I started BBC, especially in Nigeria, when conversations, many commentaries be starting for him to even get this opportunity. I think and also be my different understanding on how some of these Nigerian artists who be higher established, also the kind of mindset or the kind of love they have for us. I think that's our issue, and I don't know if we will go into it.
Yeah, we'll go into it.
I don't want to talk so much about it.
Yeah.
But I think the hookah crane, say it may talk also na a juma, say a juma rightfully, talk also Black Sherif will go far. In fact, people are talking about his humility. I've seen one or two commentaries say, "Oh, Black, almost they were on a Burna Boy," and I think say, very, very humble, and on Tom Kososa no crisis sana or tia on Tom Kososa because
still humility.
Humble. Yes, in fact, I don't know Onyama one quote me first to ride na bra my babe. Na man say me na humility that's I mean it's very, very good. You be say sa ayonkofa na ewo Nigeria and Ghana for ntem na ye mu bienya understanding bi ene ho keka be di ho nkomo yechire no. I think say Burna Boy is giving us another understanding of it, and I said different way to view it. And so you share that direction, and so and can the dream be and I said whatever mindset I was I on Kofano Bian. Yenfa you need so and go beyond what we think and look at okay, Burna Boy, Black Sherif. This if they should go on for like even 5 years or 10 years, where would Black will be? So those are some of the questions I'm asking myself. If Adia China, let's say out to business Wizkid, a young fan, so it meaning be that stronger. Where would maybe out to business also be? Like saying if we are all going to enjoy, I think right now the Black will be enjoying a lot of numbers, if not too much from Nigeria. We should be the way are no more turn on a crap. Was I mean it was very, very it was very, very encouraging. I think say message Burna Boy the man the fans so pepe because they were even singing the three parts of the song. So it's very exciting. They better say the anke we are seeing na the ekosue anka de be na Jay-Z so ni obi aba be bibi na ono so the na ekoto na we na ye prem na ye of course, so it's good.
Okay, thank you, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation God, and we are going on to Roland Amate. Roland Amate, Diana, or some information there also on Burna Boy's invitation to Black Sherif and his first ever performance with him ever since they did the second Sermon remix. Ro, what are you also adding?
Let me say congratulations to Black Sherif and his team.
Okay,
and also a very big thank you to Burna Boy. Yes, and regardless of whatever perception people have between these two industries, I think yes, individuals are doing their best.
Okay,
that's what I see, and that's what I think Burna Boy is also doing. It is just about you identify who is winning. Like Jamo said, if you can't tap in, you just keep quiet. That's how the system has been, and that's how people now are ruling. You just have to find the winning team and join. There is no need to fight, because it will probably seem like a ghost fight. So let me say a very big thank you to Burna Boy once again, because this is a huge feat in the career of Black Sherif. So we've done same for the artists. I remember Victor A. also came to Ghana. Oba, in the first interview, he was also complaining how difficult blowing in Nigeria is. And in fact, Ghana gave him the mileage. Likewise, Wizkid and Patorank and Munina also came to Ghana just to make it. So it is not Kwan or Mama a platform. Just that sometimes it seems as if we are giving them the industry and they are rather giving us individuals. I think that's where sometimes the confusion comes in.
We are giving them the
industry and they are rather
giving us
individuals. That is where sometimes the confusion comes in, and it doesn't still take away the fact that there is still a partnership or a relationship between us. So your benefits, you know, I don't bet me actually the kind your own opinion about whatever is going on. When you ask Black Sherif, he will tell you, oh, the love is there. The love between these two industries is there. When you ask somebody like Wizkid, he will also tell you the love between these two industries. When you ask anybody who has a close relationship between any or has a plug in any of these two countries, the people will tell you, unless somebody whose plug is fading away, or somebody whose plug is not so clear, that is where you find a person feeling heat, you know, of people not supporting. That is where you have some of these confusions. Either way, it is a very huge feat, and it brings lots of, to me, I feel it is going to bring lots of pressure on the team of Black Sherif, because yes, this is where the job begins. This is where the real job begins. Because for you to achieve this height, now only underground artist, we are not going to treat you as even your friend saying unestablished. You are now an A-list artist, complete. Because for you to be moving outside the shores of Ghana onto these kind of platforms, and small thing,
it means you are making
strides. That is where after the Jumananga best started. For you to maintain Safit, it is either you maintain or you go up. You don't drop the bar until maybe after a decade or two, when you decide to relax. That as at that time you don't have anything to show to anybody again. Yes, at that time there's nothing to prove to anybody again. So yes, people can cut you some slack because probably you've worked over a decade, and then yes, we can all clap for you and just applaud you. But now this is where the real job begins for Black Sherif.
All right, thank you so much, Roland Amate, for that one, and of course, thank you to the rest of the panel members, Nana Reagan and Bintim Dodo Solomon, aka HMO. What do you say so far? Showbiz Daily, we are back here on Sammy Flex TV, and for information, we are giving you an additional taste. You can also watch us on Base One TV. It is here in Ghana, Kaswa to be specific, and you are going to enjoy more of us on those channels. We are going to have more of our programs there as well. So go there and watch some more entertainment. Now to the very topical issue today. I know here is where the insults will come from. I know here is where the attacks will be coming from, but we understand our skin is ready for this type of job. Now we are going to do a holistic review of Shatta, Wale and Medical's Freedom Wave concert at the Accra Sports Stadium, aka Ohinijan Sports Stadium. Thank God, 3 of us were there. Nana Reagan was there, in fact, no more VIP. Roland Amate was also there, and myself, I was also there, right in front of the stage. And those who saw me, I know you know what I'm talking about. Jamo also monitored every angle from home, and today we're going to have that holistic kind of discussion. For the performances, everybody will talk about it, the numbers, the artists who came to support, and the main agenda is what Shatta Wale said on the stage that has sparked so much debate, so much controversy, so much talking points here in Ghana and Nigeria. In fact, let me say Ghana and Nigeria especially. The debate has been there. Shatta Wale is still fighting on Twitter, battling people here and there. What did he say? Taking you to the sports stadium. Let's watch this. According to Shatta Wale, we'll come back to do the reviews.
I just want to talk my mind, you understand? I just want to talk my mind, you understand? You know, for this Ghana music industry, plenty of them. You know, for Ghana music industry, so they don't say I get this crowd or, and then they can't tell me, say, me Shatta Wale, I don't go fit in my own stadium. Oh, Ghana music industry. That's one. Huh? Ghana, when you tell something, you don't know what any fucking Nigerian artists do. You don't want you people. If you people be my Nigerians, if you people be my Americans, if you people be my Iraqi people, fuck Nigerian artists. Give me shot.
Shatta the Wale. Shatta baby. Okay, so we were there. Now we can give me your total report of the place. Now we are about fuck Nigerian artists. Yeah, the total review of the show. I know from this angle, more of our Nigerian brothers would want to watch us into the movie PG.
Okay, I'm from. Okay, well, I mean,
your pencil man, no, my man. China dog.
We're going to go on so on my mayor as I'm going to no post on pictures.
So was that audio? Okay, let's go.
That's how come crew man. Because say it's a winning and says
yeah.
It wasn't like hey you do stadium no if you conference center on mo kona me share the we na amount for bar pace work stadium no mo stadium ne ho and the cost like the excitement crowd stadium no crowd obi beti na atena ho no mama de achi a ono so be kofi amane ni obi nya some excitement be. I think say the show there it was fully packed, very very packed, and artist be our by be so no you know did his best. I mean through the fans over there and the
wow, these are who took these photos. This aerial view.
Yeah, aerial view. Yeah, drone shots. Yeah, that was so beautiful. So beautiful. And there, back me person be doing security and crowd control issues. In fact, Shatta Wale artist onye brodia abrowa etoto and brodia abrowaju. He is one of our biggest artists. Yes or Boshua. I mean. The security there, my infant diagram, crowd control, me infant diagram. In fact, show my economy near Japan, baby, I mean, now and I was really excited. But and no pen and that, and mommy like I say, I wasn't happy about how the crowd. Of course, we all know what SM fans can do. So if we are coming there, if you are coming to the stadium as a security personnel, I mean, you should be fully prepared. Some of our security people cry. In fact, never take it or someone found controlling crowd cry back. We beat him because if I remember found Kohambra, I said, how more year off. No, you have a fair say, Obi stadium glass on a friend I have free be say, I know what say. Yenya bana ya babe ejuma na say VIP phone be the tumirika eko police do say patrol here akobi ehuresi ha answer na police phone dimirika akwache no atuna fa that's I mean I think say you best say dampare hwe show ya ye ban Shatta Wale shows especially for such places on beefy up security man and anyama I was say omofa enkita media control security no mun hwe no mun di mu juma mai because enya fe in fact me wetin say since bia ebi crowd ni bi ebi pra obi pra because of struggle with even security omo bo stadium gate here ye from glass omo bo baako all because they want to feel close to their star. You can't blame them too much. Me, I want to blame the security because say security and I'm not pushing only this blame to the security personnel. to the team who organized the thing as well, because it was said security in common. Said they can organize proper security for them. Baby not pressure or VIP nation. In fact, baby are not yeah, stage in opposite pay now. Set a light, sound light to the sense of boys in the field so crowd go. In some machines in the at some point not light and any they have to work on it in one account. So the best say nyama was say omundu nkomo na yenya proper security say military military phone endorse because SM4 there I no muso green camouflage you know chain tuntum phone no me ya no money omo ye nti omo next time no ye best say Shatta Wale go show go stadium and I say any public place military phone endorse kakra than the police they tried, but I mean maybe there are so many because crowd crowd the bar at the point that me crab yam shisheme. In fact, time na you ever been introduced Shatta, that means say on the fire so because they were all eager to enter the VIP space and get close to the stage. So how do you so one person must Shatta Wale mu, one person mu critical stage, you know, so they two we move form na one keka no. Aka security no etimi ye omutimi ye plans and I say crowd controlling work no omutimi ye ni ya anka ye nya audiences ni bia ebi mu pra obi ti pai ni ho keka maybe I had to knock out to find a home kick. So your best next time no omo hwe na omo ndi ho no djuma na because be body be abesia yes I hanu ne very very key. Say better asem boni bia ha na sa nyama no na ebe ma na starting ti no your best Shatta de se si amere e wo mu idi okwakobo sha pacho ye security ho nkomo no ma yendi ni. As for the performances there, I think it was all good. The only performance Uncle Mr. Logic Diana. I'm out for Burna away. I think say Logic has had some issues with the SM Empire and I say SM movement, back and forth fans in the say Shatta Wale crana or no one who say okay Charlie let's iron out our differences na yen smoky peace pipe na yen ejuma fans no dey say omo nyanya akomato yam sa Logic because yenya onya J mic na almost started say they were booing at him and on kekawa. In fact say na stage in the nka nsu anko be je wo stage ni so no because yeah na ejine echire me hwe girl be in the boy omo mujo baby omo boy smuchi me gay kakra say what VIP ticket amount no so smuchi na omo boys no say omo so film no pass am me so film so be mu twa won Adam me do bottle water eba bottle water eba na no count di echire enti I think that so far me the Logic coming to the stage and exiting the stage, that is where Honomna and Shatta Ankoye Kakra to the extent say Logic punchy bulleta ade chin ya no asa nya akukudo krasa ba be chura to Facebook. That's saying say last night I punched one evil artist manager. Guess who? Now or the laughing emojis. Oh yes, I have the screenshots. Sorry, haha. So I don't know. After some few hours, some few minutes, I don't know who advised him or could delete it. But that time, Ghana Screenshot Association. Now screenshot it.
No. There was no need to bet sir.
We posted it, and but when I
saw, I can report it for us.
Of course,
he posted it.
Of course. Me, I'm even surprised Bullet is quiet about this issue because yes, some of us
he can report it for us, and then one time
conversation punching. Yeah, some of us missed that video. Me, I didn't get it on tape.
I saw it. I saw it.
And then I open now, you draw my attention to it, say, shall I punching? And you will share another bullet in super sorry. In fact, I'm going for and soon and came and Wendy cry. And Wendy did one beautiful thing. I think she's very, very matured. Artist be and KB and Kobe man phone me about say challenge be so stay but the way of be perform be and the twerking no ne honky on the shape as a BBNC and she was very, very lively. She performed so well. In fact, the artist there, in fact, two people I want to mention their name here, Family and Blacko. When they came on stage, wow, the crowd. Last time it was so. Also, Mr. Family and I don't know so. Yeah. I feel no more some on Kakraponche crowd, and the crowd were singing the songs. Every minimum artist or backstage in this one, crowd now turning them word. Like the crowd were singing the songs like back to back. Artists be obia and the cheers ma. Come on. So I think Freedom Wave concert in there. It was really it was packed, powerful and very, very scary.
Nice one. Okay, now fuck Nigerians.
That's why fuck Nigerians, you know. Okay, that's why I'm saying no. For personally, I think Ghana for anti Shatta Wale. He was not talking to Nigerians.
He was not talking to Nigerians.
No. He was not. I mean, can I say the motive and I say understanding behind fuck Nigerians, you know, it's not necessary to disrespect Nigerian artists or maybe have some war be with Nigerians per se. I know say omomotia ebi mo so benya ebe catchy feelings about our cancer, but I think Shatta Wale was talking to Ghanaians more than Nigerians. I had to say me now. Na me no wako baby. Na yensi ye wo ade bi se chale ye pe say ye pushy ade wi. Dey bia baby a yakwa kodru no. Like you feel timid when you saw the people around us. Why you starved? Why you nervous? Because I can be saying some of these things. Okay. Charlie, you will know more. Doesn't mean someone I just want to put some spirit in you. Say, the one like value adeno. Value adeno betimi aso adenimu. The obia kasa wuntimi enyan ubetimi aye. That is the inspiration I want to put in you. Into who say nipa na or your opponent and as or your rival na.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Go for yours. Do what you are doing.
That is the whole asamina kanina. That is the understanding. Like I see it like he wanted to communicate to Ghana for say Charlie. Yes, sorry, I say Nigeria for fele ha, oma fele ha, waiting me fele, I the intimate fele, I intimate you say. I mean look at this show. Promo happen or you with TV so on the radio so.
I think the interview with us here on Sammy Flex TV and I'll call hits because that's when Timmy just interview.
I'll call late. And I'll call Paul Mochona. So if he can pack the stadium like this, I don't want to talk about. Yeah, some people are arguing say because of rates and then, but still the place was packed. And you'll be up in a issue, Egypt 55 cities. For the first time, I want to believe that Shatta Wale control the entire.
Now you want to.
Yes. I like after. when we are talking on TV, on platforms near the other, it looks like we've made Nigerian our benchmark.
Yeah.
Everything, Nigeria for say, Nigeria artists in the way I say. And if honestly, if we don't take care and we accept it like that, I'm not saying say there are numbers in terms of numbers. That is not the reality. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, in another psyche war, if we accept that, then we will forever be behind Nigeria.
We play second fiddle.
Yes, forever. Because already, psychologically you have lost it. And I think that is the war Shatta Wale is fighting. He doesn't want you to lose the psychological war. He doesn't. He wants you to feel like Charlie. Abibia Nigeria artist get that mindset, get that spirit. Now so far, two and Namona for baby. Of course, say na him say Burna Boy and I'm Ghana. Now on the Shatta Wale party, I don't think say he hates them like that. He has been to Nigeria talking good about the Nigerian industry and how Nigerians are far ahead of Ghana and the So I think maybe he has realized something. The commentaries. Sometimes we take some of our commentaries lightly. Commentaries on social media, commentaries on radio TV. We take it so lightly. Nigeria first when it comes to the music industry or events. Ghana is second. Then we don't have any competition. What is good for the Nigerians? I mean, Ghana for you see, Nigerians have been able to make certain structures in their industry. This 80% local music playing. We George Bates must start to say, but when you compare the two countries, clearly we all know what Nigerians are doing, what we are doing here. So, and only in Nigerians for fault.
Okay.
It is our own fault. We are not doing something right. Let's look at those things and get it done right. Now you enjoy say your name, omobekon, your name omobeye say ni almost so you omejuma and do in pempenso omobabeduno. So let's look at what we are not doing right. Let's correct them and move on. Best let's get that spirit. Mamu Mayem misunderstand Shatta Wale this time to make it look like, because Sifiti showed after concert, and Tokoya Kosu I say the disrespect to Nigerian artists or the Nigerian industry. But there is more to it. If you're a Ghanaian and you really want to sit down and think about the things Shatta Wale said, don't think about it as or throw shades or jabs or disrespecting Nigerians. He is communicating to you. How do you understand it?
Thank you so much, Beef Nation President Anna Reagan. Like I said, he was there at the venue, and everything he said, factual report for you, those who are enjoying this particular program that is Showbiz Daily. Remember, you'll be watching this on Base One TV as well. Mamiko Roland Amateo, no, so take you through performances, conduct, attitude on stage. We will also look at the folk Nigerian comments or statements made by Shatta Wale on the stage. Yo, Ro.
Well, I think the Freedom Wave concert is I'm very happy for what we witnessed tonight in terms of numbers. The numbers there, whoever had doubt, then the person probably is that the entertainment industry or doesn't even know Shatta Wale or even the artist of Bill and the season we are in. In fact, whoever doubted those numbers there, then I don't know the Avena Ubeni or the Planet in Kochiwa. So I would just congratulate Shatta Wale for such a beautiful event. For security day, I think Nana Reagan has said much. Because I am of the view that the last time we met the IGP, I was saying, yes, sometimes the police, that is the whole national security, should be at least a little conscious about our entertainment industry. Because I believe that when it comes to crowd control, when there is a riot, the reaction of the people involved is different from when somebody is very, very expensive. One thing yes, because when you say the security detail into consideration, then one thing you just have to arm the whole stadium. And this
because every place poses a security.
Exactly. Look at where the fans were on top. Our between two knockout, a man never hit this stage. Trusses back, a man page.
Next shit.
Yes.
Yeah, trust next shit. Knockout. And another Tuma. And now they are trust.
The boom now.
Two knockout the patient to money.
Oh,
and it
actually,
one of
the best lights.
That's what I'm about. And Shatta was still performing.
Shatta was the one, and you know, they're very funny. Yeah. Because even Shatta Papa, when he said before he came on stage, they even gave him a chair right in front of the stage.
Oh, I see.
Original one now, Bakuba bomb, a form who say, Boa!
Sorry.
Rah!
Na eka say Janu ya. Bitimi Janu ko je anu ba be Janu bi ka no. Now no cast na e fly we dia o. Chamo.
So sometimes you
can't power wasu
you
na.
can't blame the security service entirely because the organizers also have a role to play. You know the kind of event you're organizing. You know the kind of crowd you are expecting. Nobody can say, oh, I am organizing a concert like Shatta Wale's concert or a Shaman to the World concert, and you will not, or Fancy Gadamu concert back home, and you will not put some of these things into consideration. Yes, definitely. So, when you will follow all these people, you know how huge they are. They will follow a concert. You will know, say, this one, I don't want to say normal, but it is something that we really have to focus on when it comes to security. For performances there was just some few people that performed. I feel other people came just to hype. Other musicians turned hype men on stage. Especially this December who they play. People that were expecting them to perform turned hype men. Mentio wasn't there jumping here and there. It wasn't sa performance 2023 is 7 my and considering the fact say almost like stage be our because be almost all the shows now because be the same playlist, the same kind of stuff, and the same thing hype now obey
the same costumes.
No, it's costume they are long son.
That who be there.
Obi there the same one.
Oh, what?
Wow. And you go the same playlist and you give the same kind of performance. Yeah, now yes, you say yeah. When it gets to that kind of shows now, you walk and one approach when it comes to performance sometimes different. But sometimes you should also spice it up. Consider the people who are patronizing this event. Give them a little value for money. Nobody is saying man, but let them feel you perform. Okay.
No, we are saying they shouldn't ask us. They should perform to us.
Well, sometimes I find it difficult to differentiate who is the hype man and who is the musician here. Because if somebody like Joey B comes on stage with his hype man, after they I was sometimes finding it difficult to create the balance between who was the artist and who was the hype man. Because hype man can say, then the artist will also come and ask why now who is performing and who is backing? That's my problem about the concert. Aside that, I think everybody did well. Big shout out to Sammy. He did fantastic. When she also did well. Shatta Wale, the drama came, the antics and everything.
Even Amrado was
Amrado was solid. But Amrado has seen kaka, you know, aside that, I think everybody, and I also saw footages of Photocopy's performance on the night. I think the chap is really working. Shout out to whoever is managing him, and the chap is really working. So aside that, that's the only thing I have about.
And one person who is also learning for me, Hajia for real.
Mona for real.
Mona for real. I think she's really learning.
Let me give a big shout out to Events Factory, Nabil Hassan. Yes, I think they provided logistics and setup for this event. I have been to Shatta Wale's, like my the program before, and I would say yes, Nana Reagan was talking about the setup and the security. I think this time they did well for Shatta Wale. In fact, I am very, very happy and very, very proud. Because the Shatta Wale concert I know, what Nana Reagan is talking about, we know the best. in terms
I've witnessed some,
in terms of the fans breaking the barricade. Oh, and this is even the best. I think they did well where they positioned the stage, the barricades, and the security guys. At one point, it was on point. So yes, they couldn't get it 100%, but then I think they did well for Shatta Wale show.
Fuck Nigerians, yeah.
For fuck Nigerian statement in there, I think Shatta Wale was just trying to communicate to industry players in this country. Yes. Anyhow, at a point, I feel he was being overly emotional. But hey, you can't blame him that much. Of course, when somebody is in some emotional elements now, you cannot tell the person how to react. So he felt that at that point, that was the only way he could send his message out. Yes, you may not like his approach, but let's look at the message, who it is directed to, and how or whatever he's saying. I feel he is talking to the industry players here in Ghana. Because like I said earlier, we have given the industry out to people out there. And they are giving us individuals. That's what I feel. Because I give this example. When Xylophone Music went to Nigeria to play a concert with the artist, we all saw videos and footages of that event. How they received our artist. Even though there was a partnership between Ghana and Nigeria. And we know how when we bring some of these our Nigerian brothers to Ghana to organize events for them, we know how we treat them. Yes. Especially when it comes to Abia, the show, probably the person might not be that big here, and we still want to create that image of the person has had a successful international show. We give them seat fillers, people, crowd, we give them special crowd to cheer for them and all that, just to create that impression that they had a successful show. And it is as if these people don't do same for us when we go there. I think on that score is how Shatta Wale is trying to communicate. Yes, they are giving us individuals. Burna Boy is collaborating with some of our artists. Wizkid is doing same. The video is doing same. Shatta Wale has also done same with them. Yes, that individual connection in there, it is there. But let's ask ourselves, say, aside the individual connection, aside somebody who doesn't have any collaboration with the Ghanaian artist, is enjoying massive airplay in Ghana. It's enjoying so many plugins in Ghana. And some
of them they have not even paid for.
They've not even paid for. Let's ask ourselves, is this the same thing when a Ghanaian artist is being mentioned in Nigeria? So when you have collaboration, will you get an airplay? Unya. So yes, they are giving us individuals to collaborate with. Say, oh, okay,
but there was a DJ on Twitter. I have forgotten the name. I think say no crack. I mean that's the post here. No, so be issue. Or claim say Obo Lagos. Obo 95% of Ghanaian songs.
We don't have a problem. Like I said, they are giving us.
I know what you're talking about. Small Baba.
Yeah.
Small Baba operates from Ghana. He's not in Nigeria.
Small Baba is more like
he operates
from Ghana. I'm some man segment. Yeah, he plays from here too. And the other component could be say, okay, now I am in Ghana reporting to Nigeria. So report what's happening in Ghana to Nigeria.
Okay.
And to look at even if he is playing to any news,
yes, he's also contributing to our agenda of us having massive Ghanaian airplay in our country.
Exactly. So.
Yes, they are giving us individuals to collaborate with, but we rather open up the industry. The moment somebody from outside comes, we give the person the whole industry plugs. Oh, whether interviews, shows, say, and Shatta Wale was just trying to say yes. As much as we want to give them the whole industry, we should also know, say, whatever we are giving, opportunity we are giving to them, we can equally give to our people here. Because before he says fuck Nigerians, he says, so are you people trying to tell me that I can't fill a stadium that I have played so many times? Like Sisi Amin failure now. Thinking say more than Nigeria artists become one. And I'm meeting here filling Miami Stadium, which is to him it is very painful.
God, this is cancer. What do you have?
Which is very painful, especially for an artist of his caliber. So when he says that, he says fuck Nigerian artists, he's not saying like he doesn't mean disrespect to the Nigerian artists or the Nigerian industry, but it's rather trying to tell his own people here that yes, even when you don't use them, you can equally use us and we will still give you the result. Because recently was when one of our biggest promoters, Alodia, said that combining all our acts, we can't fill the O2 arena. And this is where Shatta Wale's challenge comes in. Yes, he agrees with whatever statement Alodia made, but he feels that until we start believing in ourselves, we can't do it. That is another twist of what he said. Unless you just choose not to understand what the man said, or you want to take him by emotions, that is when you tell him to the face that he has moved. Aside that, when you want to really look at the message that he's trying to send, you can't blame him for whatever emotions he attached to his message. Just tackle the message and you will know, say, yes, our biggest promoter internationally is telling us we can't feel the O2, even when we combine our whole big heads. Yes. So it is just a message he's just trying to send. When we start believing in ourselves, we can equally do it, and they will also open their industry to us. But Ghana, Nigeria, a psychological fight we can never win. We just have to focus on a different thing and improve on ourselves.
But
Okay.
that's a quick one. In as much as say, say we need to get a certain national agenda attitude. You see, when people are penetrating into your industry, and yet deliberate, say, ubi na wa tanasino akase ubi wa ubia. Sometimes we should also question ourselves. So when they can then or more to get this thing. Exactly. Let me give you. I don't know if I'm even allowed or supposed to share this. Do you know Wizkid has now moved to Nigeria?
Wizkid has now moved.
Yes, to Nigeria. Right now he is working with Pato Rankin and some other few Nigerian artists. The thing is that you see,
they started from here.
They were here. They were working with Ghanaian artists. Just this Saturday, I was talking to her on phone, and I'm like, "Say, Ghana for artists, I hear your client." He said, "None." And this is somebody who she has plugs too.
None of them.
Or said they don't want to pay. They don't value having a PR agency.
Self-entitled.
And yes, and Nigerian artist has been here. Waba be fan neko. Akwa Nigeria this December and all you juma mam. Me about the fire engineer, you producer, and near the neko. No, you juma and you want to sit here and sometimes blame who?
And some of these artists were blaming.
You understand? So we should also individually we should check some things. Now to me and American, let's find out, let's identify what we are not doing right. Let's get them done right. And then the bad boy. And then the baby because me ben woman me anya hwe me nyama bi a wayama Ghana artist bi mu. I know the kind of blogs and I said those bi a we bi ama Ghana artist bi mu. E bi a me new opportunity say me share details so enti say ankofo bi sam o tena say na Nigeria ni ba no one say no this person is diamond. Ma me pay we say me dan na me grabbing on kwa. Obe fan and don't forget you people sometimes I don't know we are all looking for money. Yes, we have people that we have to be responsible for. We are looking for money. So if you are sitting here, na sikane mba, na Nigeria ni ba na ye na ka business and we be a bag so. Let's check this thing.
All right, thank you so much. Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President, and to Roland Amate, he also spoke for the topic though. Now let me move on to Intimdo de Solomon Chemo. Now Mr. Chemo finally said, and also fuck Nigerians report. Of course, they have given us enough report from the show. He watched from home. He might not get enough to say. Yes, Chemo.
Yeah. I mean, for the show, I think if you want to say a show is successful, this is one of them. Okay. At least you can look at this, watch it wherever, and say that okay, this is a successful show. And I think that's what brought fuck the Nigerians. A successful show will give you motivation them to say something like that. I mean, that. that energy the energy that you get from it. But I mean, from the time our Baba Cancer Assembly, he first addressed the crowd, said, "You are my people. This is what I can do. Thank you for coming here." And holding me down. Before he said, "Fuck the Nigerians." He was just addressing the commentary that we've been saying that he can't fill a stadium or he can't get a bigger crowd when he does his event or something like that. And then he has done it. So he was so proud and ready to say, fuck them, if they like, they should come and face me, kind of. So I don't think people should take it in the way like people think he's disrespecting Nigeria. No, I agree with my colleagues when they say he was just talking to Ghanaians, and the Nigerians should take it like that.
Okay.
He was talking to Ghanaians, trying to also wage in the debate going on that he can't fill a stadium or O2. Now he has done this successfully. Look at the crowd. Okay, based on this, I can do same as the Nigerians are doing. So fuck them. That was the message. So I don't know why people are angry. And well, I think the anger is after the statement, the back and forth on Twitter. I mean, Twitter street is another game it's another game altogether. So the Nigerians, they should cheer us. Or chill it, no more relaxing, because a direct thing. He was talking to Ghanaians, and if they think he can't do that, they should give him the chance there. Or Shatta Wale should do more and also go to their space and let's see what will happen. At this time, you can't say that you will stay one place and win all the time. Yes, you can win with your people. And me, I support anybody who will start from their home grounds, build the following, get the numbers, and take your numbers to wherever you are going. Shatta Wale has done that time and time again, like countless occasions. He has proved himself. Now he should move to the next level. I think Shatta, what is happening now, I'm also happy, because others will also pay attention to him. After saying fuck the Nigerians, those who don't know him will come and say, who is this guy talking like this? Yes. So it's also good that now they will be looking at him and what he can do. I think Nigerians are winning, if we have to go into that. They are winning because they are doing more business than us. I think now they understand the entertainment business. And that's what the Nigerians are doing. Ghanaians, we are doing more entertainment than business. For us, entertainment first, business second. For the Nigerians, the business and entertainment, they are moving it together.
We are doing showbiz and they are doing biz show.
Yes, it's more like the biz show. And they are doing show. Because apart from the fact that they are good and they know what they are doing, they are also ready to pay.
That one they don't. That one they know 2 ways. So
they are ready to pay to get what they
want. Yeah,
that's why they are winning. And then you know me, sometimes I'm surprised when people are saying that we are giving them the chance. Nobody is giving anybody a chance. If you are an average person, you have to do extra to be noticed, because there are a lot of average people in the world. We have only few people who are extraordinary. So if you are an average and the next person close to you is an average, that person can take it from you. It's 50-50. So if you want to take it, you do extra. And the Nigerians are winning because they are doing extra. They are as average as we are, but they are doing extra to win the game. That's the business part of it. Me, I want to survive on what I do. So if a Nigerian come and a Ghanaian also there, like both of them are in front of me, and one is ready to pay me, the other is, oh Charlie, you know you are my guy. So when things get well, yeah, massa. I was.
You want to say okay?
I'll go for the money. I'll go for the money. Because SMS may survive. Me we are, then I will try and help others, because so many of them then because those who are doing charity work, you know, or money here for you can't be poor and say that you want to do charity work. No, it doesn't work like that. And you have to make your money and then you do that. So me, I will advise people, say, Charlie, do the business alongside your entertainment thing. Don't do only entertainment and tell people that you don't support your own, you don't know. So how you don't support your own, yemfa ye twam wo hokra ye koye nim Shatta approve it to everybody obi hu ne video ni say he can fill at least the stadium in Ghana. Now no, the next step is or the beko outside. And you know, the statement now a invitation to tell people that I'm ready for you.
Okay.
And you know, people should take it like that and don't think that he's insulting them and all those things. Like those who are coming in now from that angle that it was disrespect and we have to take our own and all that, you know, they should stop it. No, this is we are talking business, not emotions.
I see. Okay. Richard Flex. Meaning say Wizkid video bia or the Shatta response na. Ma for say Shatta response. Ma for say ono asem ono so can in the heat of the moment. Was that video na pacho. Yeah, share it briefly na. Men pick you bia 2 minutes pe na ya wrap it up.
I got a message for you tonight. Me, I don't care if you are black, if you are white, if you are blue, if you are purple. I will show you the same love I show my brother or my sister, yeah? And I want you guys to understand something, man. It is one Africa, man. We move together in numbers, baby. And I want you guys to know it is one love, one Africa. Every Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, we are all the same people, man.
All right, so once again, the word was used there. That word, the dreaded word, no. It was used there once again. Chamo, 2 minutes. In fact, after 2 minutes.
I think the motivation is from the Shatta statement.
Oh, you think so, right?
Yeah, I think the motivation is from Shatta's statement. And he is trying to water down what is going on. And I think it's a good thing that he did that, yes. But the whole thing is, yeah, that is it. He won't care about who you are, but he will care about the business. If you are bringing business, he will work with you.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yes, that's
because he's performing on
our yes, so he can't say anything than to say that I don't care about who you are, I'm ready to work with you. And he's a good business guy, apart from the fact that he's also a good musician, giving good songs. So if you are a good musician, you can give the people what they want, and you have a business mind, you are a winner. That's all. So he will continue to be a winner if he's going this way. So it was a cool statement, but I think the motivation is coming from Shatta's own, and we will all win.
Okay. Comedian Akporo also said something. ABI said that she met me also IABB in a later data because Akporo seems to be supporting what Shatta Wale said. And interestingly, that is also one discussion we have to do. Yes, Nana Reagan, let me listen to you.
Brother, I think I want to agree with Chambo. Motivation if he in Tokwa and I say Shatta comments our Kwako raising. So it's a good response from Wizkid. And using the F word here again. And yet you see the F word and yet you use it out of hate. Sometimes you use it out of love.
And especially when you want to say ignore them.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, challenge.
Say
you fuck you use it.
Well, I think
so
we even some of us we use it sometimes.
Yes.
It might not be in a public space,
but
among us, Charlie, fuck the nine like leave them.
Just to get the positive. Asa. So I think it was a very good response. I mean the message brings us together. Me, I want to use my 1 minute to address my Nigerian brothers. You see, the blood between Ghana and Nigeria, and yet artificial. It's not like it wasn't just somebody who just brought that feeling or vibe. It is natural. It has been there. You can't compare the love between Ghana and Liberia to Ghana and Nigeria. Ghana and Nigeria has always been like two brothers living with their single mom. They will fight. They will make the noise in the house for their mother to talk scream at them, do whatever. But at the end of the day, the love between them, hopefully say if you touch this one will do this. If you touch that one, that you see, we shouldn't make trying to correct our wrongs or get things right, bring any tension in the two countries. We shouldn't make Nigerians here feel like, oh, right now Ghanaians want to, disassociate themselves from us. They want to feel like, okay, right now we are not part of them. No, you are always part of us. We are just trying to build structures for our industry. This is industrial talk. And when we are talking about industries, everybody or each and every one of us has a way to do it, to build those structures depending on the dream or the visions you have. Nigerians have been able to done theirs, and sometimes we make references to it. So the love between the two countries, we shouldn't make this Shatta Wale comments make it look like, oh, right now we don't know, we divide. So I beg you, on our brother, on our Niger brothers, on our Niger Ifoma, me and you for Facebook now. We go a long way, so I beg, we are still brothers, one family, blood, man.
Okay, Burna, your last 2 minutes. Sorry, sir.
I think this message from the outset, the moment I heard it, I knew it was directed to Shatta Wale's statement. And in fact, whoever would disassociate this statement from Shatta Wale probably isn't following the whole conversation, because it was actually that statement that Espaki Bibia in both industries that has brought us to this point. So yes, I think Wizkid is trying to send a message and people should listen. He said it is a numbers game. He mentioned numbers there. That's the movie numbers. So whatever it is, when they are coming, they come with their numbers. So if you also want to do business, make sure you have your numbers right and you move and you win like them. Reagan has spoken to our Nigerian brothers. Let me also speak to our Ghanaian brothers. Such self-entitlement, they should stop. Recently, some of them were even blaming DJs for playing more foreign songs, especially at this particular time. Season. Like such self-entitlement. Let's ask ourselves, let's go to all those streaming platforms, TikTok, Spotify, whatever, Apple Music. Let's see which songs are trending number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 in Ghana. Would you blame the DJ? No. Would you blame? And you see, they shouldn't only focus on Accra. Somebody told me that TikTok, Accra Benewo.
Accra follow Magia. Yes.
No, but
of course. I have seen an artist in a different region playing amapiano, and the people were just looking at her.
Boy.
But it did not work. So please, there are some things that our Nigerian brothers are doing right. They are doing the plugins. They are paying. So yes, Shatta Wale wants us to fuck the Nigerians, but he should also educate his brothers and sisters to have that business attitude like him. He has motivated them to be able to take huge amounts now when they are even perform or when they are even being built for a show. Now he should also educate them on how to give back into the industry. That is how they will be able to capture minds. The other people are giving back because when they come with business. They don't come with empty hands and promises. Shatta Wale, we all know, is somebody that is very, very business minded. No matter how small the business is, he will make sure something comes out of it. What do some of his colleagues do? They just come with empty promises and even break the hearts of some of these industry folks. And you expect them to show you love again after whatever you did. No, it doesn't happen that way. So yes, Reagan has spoken to our Nigerian brothers. this is also the message to our Ghanaian brothers. They should also sit up.
Okay, thank you guys. I believe that the message we want to send across has been sent across very, very well. Special thanks to Intindo de Solomon Chemo, the man from the extreme left. Remember, he is an IT consultant and an expert on YouTube management. Also, Nana Reagan is Beef Nation president. He's a journalist, a writer, and a publicist as well. I also have Roland Amate. He's an event person, a blogger, a promoter, and he's one of our pundits here on Sammy Flex TV's Showbiz Daily. For information, you can also watch this again on Base One TV here in Kaswa, to be specific. Just log on to your TV set and start searching for them. You get them and watch more of our shows here on Sammy Flex TV. So the boys at the back, producers, the Guitar Rasta, Karen C, Richie Flex, Yala PG, Tina Baby, as well as Gideon Lee Lamtesin. For information, we are back till we go for another 2 or 3 days break for the new year resumption. And when we come back, we're going to give you more. Next year, one area that we want you guys to follow us for is events. We know some of you, it is not all the events that you're able to attend. Press conference, press briefings here and there, everywhere. In fact, everywhere in Ghana. If you want us to come cover your event, feel free and call us. I know the messages we send here, they go very, very far. So if you are watching and you know someone who is doing any event in any region at all, you just tell us. We are very, very mobile. We will move and come to you so we do some more business. My name is Sammy Flex. Showbiz Daily is back before the year ends. We will give you our end of year reviews, maybe Friday, so you guys can follow us to get more before we start the 2022. My name is Sammy Flex. Until then, we are out of here.